Captain's log, start date 01-15202-18.2. Excelsior's log, USS Excelsior, MCC 77246. Ugh. 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 As you all can see, I'm not doing too well today. Third day of back pain. It's getting worse. Figured I would sit here for a minute and do a video for you all. Chloe just talked to her mother a little bit ago, yet ugh, I can't get into a comfortable position. Severely hurting. Anytime I move left, right, front, forward, backwards, in bed, you name it, it hurts. I've been trying to sleep, but I didn't get much sleep when I went to bed because I sleep days. So Chloe's been trying to help me a lot today. I don't know if it's back spasms, sciatica problems, spinal problems, fused discs. I've done a Google search, which a lot of people hate. Where's my cup? Here, give it here. Thank you. Thank you, my grace. Chloe's calling me Her Highness and stuff, so I'm calling her Grace. Grace means Duchess or Duke. It goes down the list. Anyways, I gotta send Chloe to the store because we're almost out of milk. And while I'm at it, I gotta figure out if I want corn dogs for dinner, which frankly I don't really want corn dogs because I gotta get into the other freezer for that and the turkey. And frankly, I can't. Frankly, I can't basically cook a turkey right now in my current condition. It would be impossible. So
it'd be impossible.
So technically, I'm gonna have to do something else, you know. Ugh. I'm taking Tylenol and ibuprofen. Nothing works. I'm gonna try to see if Aleve works. More likely, it won't. So it's either a pinched nerve, muscle disorder, nerve damage to a muscle, or a fused disc. Poppy is saying it could be a fused disc due to the fact that a fused disc could feel this way too. So, and with me, lack of sleep and everything else, as soon as the weather clears, we'll be going to the hospital because of it. I'm not in a good way. I sent a message to my cousin Dinky letting her know, that, even though I'm getting up and about, I gotta walk mostly with my cane, which ain't comfortable either. And I'm afraid I had a vision the other day. My family put me in a nursing home or group home or something because I couldn't take care of myself because I was wheelchair bound. So that was a false vision. As you can see, I'm trying to deal with the pain. While standing, walking, you name it, it hurts. I was telling my cousin-in-law, it's getting worse every day. And every day, it's getting worse. I've been stuck in this bed most of the time. I can't even get to my computer. I don't even have a little table that's designed specifically for my laptop so I can use it in bed. I wish I had a little bed table. I'd be sitting in there the whole time. Because of it, I've been relying on Chloe to put in the search results for Stars and Disney and Amazon. We watched a lot of lesbian flicks last night, and I got a couple of Mormon movies to watch still. But, I got to figure out what to get besides milk. Either I'm having Bratburgers or I think that's about it. Corn dogs the boxes of corn dogs are empty, so it's either Bratburgers or I can go get some sandwich makings, but we don't have any bread. The bread that I pulled out, we didn't use it, so again, that went to waste. So, so Chloe helped me in the tub, got me out of the tub. I've just been not doing well. I mean, this morning I got plenty of pillows stacked up here and plenty of everything else. It's getting worse, and so it hurts. It hurts to no end. And frankly, I don't like doing videos where you can see me actually in pain, literally in pain to no end. I mean, literally, Chloe wakes up in the middle of the morning, basically seeing me screaming, going, "Are you all right?" And it's like, "No, I gotta go pee." So she'd help me get to the bathroom. I mean, it's literally, I've been trying to keep the cane near me as much as possible because of it. But, it's literally not good. I mean, literally, this woman is feeling I failed. Chloe and her mom are talking about age differences, and I said, to Chloe afterwards, because I don't interfere in their calls. I did recommend to tell her about her birthday present I got her. But my point is with this is never in sight in my videos, but I've been using it more and more. And frankly, as I said to my cousin Dinky, the meds aren't. I told her. I didn't tell her the meds aren't working. I said that I feel like a freaking cripple. Literally, I got to rely on Chloe right now more and more. So maybe relying on Chloe that will help her get her chores done and look after me, because frankly, I can't look after myself right now. I've been looking after her so much that it's not good. In any way I twerk or twitch, I get into pain. So I told Chloe I'd love a bottle of bourbon about now, but the pain will not go away. I mean, literally, it might increase the pain. I've heard that alcohol and meds, like Aaron used to say, like pot, would increase the pain. Damn, I miss him. Aaron would have looked after me, but Aaron would have also said, "Don't be a fool going in a wheelchair."
Pot probably would have helped, if anything. It's alcohol. It probably would have made it worse.
That's what I just said. But Aaron used to say massive pain would usually, increase the pain inhibitors that you're in pain, but you don't care you're in pain because you're on pot. But anyways.
That's why a lot of cancer patients smoke it.
Anyways, back to my story. So Aaron would have said, don't basically pack up and head to the hospital or anything in a wheelchair because of the snow. Plus the fact that Chloe knows that it's going to be hellish anyways for me to even walk up those stairs to even get into the wheelchair once she sets it up. It's going to be impossible. I can barely move around my own apartment with my current cane. How am I supposed to move around my apartment in this much pain? I mean, literally. Let me put it this way. Trans women say, "Oh yeah, having a vagina is great, Oh, what's the pain level?" Pain level is nothing. I think giving birth would be the first number one pain, but I think back pain and heart attacks are number 2 on my list. Literally. I mean, literally, I was going to message my cousin Corey about this, but I don't want to worry about him either, because of it. And so, I know my friend Gemini, if she was watching, she'd say, "Take care of myself." Well, I'm trying. I literally am trying to no end. And people say, "Oh well," and everything. Well, see, even sneezing hurts like hell. I mean, literally, I'm not in a good way. Anyways, I have to put everything on hold. Spreadsheets. Spreadsheets. Everything. If it can be in a comfortable position, I can play my Switch. I can play my DS. I can play my Vita. I can do all those, but I can't literally move much without being in excruciating pain. I mean, the people say, "Oh, having a boob job hurts." No, this is far worse than a boob job. Some say, "Oh, well, it's your natural curve." See, I'm even gritting my teeth. on my breasts. I'm not wearing a bra because, well, what's the point of wearing one in this, day and age with, et cetera, et cetera. I will tell you, I posted some on Facebook. I shared it with Chloe and Tinky. First transgendered Victoria's Secret model. Well, what I really truly enjoy about these posts on Facebook is how you got all these negative people. I mean, I don't dwell on negativity. I'm a open-minded book that says leave it alone. But I will tell you, I love the comments because you get all these negative people saying, "Oh, that's not you give a man fake tits and whatever." I mean, I had a trans woman today who's sitting there going, "I was born with female." This is something I wanted to tell Chloe. Okay, since she's here, she's looking after me. Trans woman claims that she's XXX or no XXY. She's got female female plumbing, and ovaries and uterus, even though she's got a dong.
Oh,
Is that possible for XXY?
no.
Have you ever heard of a tranny with XXY chromosomes?
Klinefelters, but still.
Maybe after we get done with this video and I'm tucked into bed, you can explain to me what the fuck Klinefelters is.
Mhm.
But right now, as you know, I don't need that. I need to prepare Chloe soon before the store closes to get a few things. We're running on shit tickets again. We need milk, and I don't know if I want to spend the money or spend the money or not for cheese. That's something I've been thinking about. They don't have any chips on sale. That's good to know. But there's other things, that I've been thinking about. Starbucks has coffee this week on sale, which isn't bad. I've done chicken tenders twice this month. That ain't bad when you don't want to cook and you don't have anything to take out. Like right now, our turkey and our hams are frozen, and all I have is frozen corn dogs. Can't access them. I have Salisbury steaks, and I have frozen Cornish game hens, and I have something else. What was the other thing I had? Salisbury steaks. Oh yeah, brat burgers. Otherwise, that's all I have right now to get me by until I can get either to the store again or better to cook things. Right now, I'm not better, so I can't literally do anything. I'm basically crippled, which I really feel bad because I don't like being a cripple. I like to be, as my cousin-in-law would say, independent. And right now, I frankly, in every detail, am
You feel
not.
like you're crippled, useless, and all this other stuff.
Yeah, pretty much useless. I feel freaking useless as useless to be. Literally, I'm in so much pain just trying to move around. My tablet's been helping me a bit, telling me who's contacted me and etc. I mean, literally, I can barely, like I said, barely move. I mean, literally, Chloe asked me today. She had to literally prop me up and get me to the toilet, and then still only stay in bed, and then she had to help me stand properly just to get dressed. I mean, literally, it's like, I'm not doing too well, and on that aspect. So, I also want to say that there's too many trans people coming out of the woodwork, and that really, in my opinion, is not cool, literally not cool. So, I haven't heard from Commander Jess. I haven't heard from Jose in a few days. last message we talked about was Valentine's Day, and that was it. I told him how much I'm in severe pain, and nothing yet. I'd like to get back into doing some projects and stuff, but like Chloe says, I can't. So I'm stuck in front of the TV or handheld gaming until my body recovers. But thing is, if I'm propped up a certain way, I'm in pain. If I'm uh, laying a certain way, I'm in severe pain. It's like if I walk to go use the Johnny Flusher, I'm in severe pain. Everything I do, I'm in severe pain. I mean, literally. And the ibuprofen and the Tylenol is not working because I rotate them out every 6 hours. So, because of it, it's not cool. I mean, literally, I'm in severe pain, and I hope it's nothing where it requires surgery, because everyone knows if it's surgery, I'm going to Oregon, which means I'll let my family know, because Oregon's got a better medical system down there than up here. And I have no way to get to Bellingham anyway, so it'd be take train down anyways. What's really bothers me is if it is really bad and they need me to go to a clinic in Oregon. What's really bad is relying on my family, which thank God both of them have got pickup trucks, but still, having a wheelchair is not going to be good. I don't want to be known as the crippled cousin either. Just woke up one day with fused discs or something in my back, I mean, literally, that would just crush me, You get so far in everything, transitioning and everything, and all of a sudden you're in severe pain. It's like someone put a sewing needle in a voodoo doll in my back, I mean, literally, the pain is just constant, except if I stay in one position or not. So I know it's not a voodoo doll. I'm not superstition like that, but I'm telling you, the pain alone is making me whimper. And a lot of people say, oh, well, you're a strong woman, you should be not whimpering. But to me, how do you not whimper? I mean, literally, I mean, I was just telling Chloe, I watched a good Mormon movie, several last night. She actually liked Saving Ephraim. And then she's like, let's watch lesbian flicks. So I rented a few lesbian flicks, found a lot of them free. So we watched everything we could on Amazon. Amazon's got their money plus out of the movies this month, because I've been watching a lot of movies to avoid the sending her for me to get alcohol. Once in a while, booze is good, but right now I don't want to amplify or make the pain worse. I mean, Chloe knows that even if I sit up in my blue chair, which I'm thinking of having Chloe's strength pull it forward for me, but leave it laying near the chair a little bit, a little up front, so I can actually use the remote part, plug it in, use it as the lift chair that it's supposed to be, so it can lift me up. Because that might be a way to do it. And it can also turn into a bed if I need to. I mean, if I'm this crippled, it might be the only way to get me to get up and down. That chair was a bitch enough to move it down here. But the problem is as my family said one time, what's the point of being in a dungeon? Well, now I know why. No one wanted the unit. 2, it's for able-bodied people. And right now, I'm not able-bodied to get upstairs. So, I know family would say, well, if you're in this much pain, and you need to, the ambulance could take me up to the hospital. Yeah, but, I'm hoping this goes away in a few days. If not, I'm going to have to get off island. And that means,
We don't trust the hospital on the side.
no, I don't, but that's beside the point. So my point is I'm in too much pain, and I'm trying to find a comfortable position to stay in. while trying to get my affairs in order, affairs being daily stuff, like send Chloe out. I don't want Chloe going out when it's snowing either. So you guys are probably wondering what's going on. So I'll tell you. I still gotta watch 16 Stones with Chloe. It's a Mormon movie. I gotta watch 17 Miracles. It's another Mormon movie. Jane and Emma, another Mormon movie. And then The Rain Man. Definitely gotta watch The Rain Man. And then finally, I got Back to the Future series. Commando is not available, but Delta Force 1 and 2 and Missing in Action. Those are some really good movies. So I think, I haven't looked at Die Hard, but unless I really want to dust off my discs and put them in the player and play it, fiddle with it, or put it in the PlayStation 3 or 4, I don't think it'd be proper just to put movies in unless I want to. So I've been delaying doing that, so yeah, anyways, I figured, I'd show you in my debilitating, crippled state, because literally I just, it sounds like these people sit there and say, well, wouldn't you like to be dead? It's like, no, I'd like to be pain free. We don't know if it could be cancer related. We don't know if it's non-cancer related. We don't know anything. All we know is, so I got to send Chloe to, like I said, get milk and anything else that's available, Now, I'm not negative, like I said, with the trans community. I do want to make a statement that they are coming out of the woodwork by the bushels. And literally, like little carpenter ants or cockroaches, they're just coming out of the woodwork faster and faster of the stonework. And because of it, you got a lot of bigotry in the country. It's mostly religious people saying, "Oh, you're going to hell," or they're fake men, fake women, or fake men, and with fake vaginas and breasts and penises and you name it. And to me, I find it. The comments are interesting, but I don't implore it. All I said was, with the one comment that I made on the post that others were doing, that's the way. I mean, when Hugh Hefner died, or right before he died, or something, or after he died, the owner of Playboy, Hugh's wife, put in apparently a trans woman, an actual full post-operative trans woman from, I think, Italy or France. And let's just say the subscribers unsubscribed, wanting a refund, which really crippled Playboy because of it. The men wanted to beat off to a genetic woman. Instead, what do they get? An unattractive trans woman. See, I can barely move at night. People say, be a sport about being in pain. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a sport and be in pain. It hurts too much. Oh, guys, it.
Yeah.
This is where you need Chloe to finish her food. No, I don't want to install Apple crap right now. Thing is I can't. So my point is I don't, So the only thing I can tell you is that Foster Farms has party wings, hot and spicy chicken wings, breast nuggets, and etc. I was looking at nuggets anyways to eat, or they got, like I said, we don't want sandwich making because it costs more for bread, mayonnaise, and bread and mayonnaise and the other items, And by the way, every time I breathe or blow or whatever, it hurts. So to me, I'm not doing too well, just so you know. But mayonnaise $3, bread's like $2, sandwich meat's $4, and then you get cheese. And Chloe knows there's only certain things I like. I like the smoked chicken, or there's a chicken one, that I like. But the problem is I'm looking at the ad, and when I'm trying to literally get up, and that's pretty much hard, to get up because of it. So, um, so a friend of mine just said, "Have I tried Epsom salt yet?" No, I haven't tried Epsom salt yet. Literally, they say if you take too long, an Epsom salt, it can actually cramp your muscles. We don't know if it's muscle cramps, spasms, use this or whatever. I'm trying not to cry, by the way. And Chloe knows it's really difficult right now for me. Literally, it's too much work to get up and down, and up and down. Ugh. Sometimes I feel like I'm dying, but the pain's just too much. When I had breast done, nothing. When I had face done, nothing. When I had lower surgery done, well, of course, nothing. They kept giving me the little butt for 24 hours. Afterwards, they gave me other meds until they gave me pills. But you know what? My doctor team was really, really good. So, I don't know what to tell you all. But I want to share this video for you, for me, for my family. I do not like being a burden to anyone. As Dinky said, my independence, she's always worried about it. And yet, right now, I think she'd be more worried about what I'm going to do with this back pain if it doesn't go away. Thing is I don't really want to be told I need surgery because Poppy said you could be paralyzed from it too. Is I don't want to be known as a 42-year-old cripple that got severely crippled and in so much pain, the point of no return. I mean, literally, it's like Forrest Gump, which I should watch that movie again. I don't like being called cripple, He didn't like being called cripple either, so.
He didn't like being called stupid. Lieutenant Dan didn't like being called crippled. See, when someone called Forrest Gump stupid, he's like, stupid is what stupid does.
So, I just want to share that with you all, my friends, family. I'm not doing too well, but I don't want my independence taken away either because of this. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in a nursing home or a group home or assisted living because I'm in a wheelchair either. It's like the pain alone is going to kill me. I mean, what can I say? I can say, I'm not doing well. But I also don't want my independence taken away either, like my cousin-in-law is worried about. I mean, literally, you don't know how much. There's a person named Delancey Burwell, Chloe Burwell Jr. It says, hey there. How am I doing? Not good. Like I said, my family's worried my independence will be taken away. And for me, I just can't live in too much pain. But I will manage. However, they didn't tell me that Tylenol, generic, acetaminophen, or ibuprofen would, they said ibuprofen, naproxen, also Aleve, would relieve some of the pain. I think it's a bunch of BS because pain like this, I don't think any pain meds. You're a singer, by the way. That's nice to know. I like singing or watching others sing, especially cutie pies and slinky outfits. Anyways, ugh, I've never been in so much pain in my life. Maybe passing kidney stones or gallstones, but damn. I mean, I run on a treadmill. I do everything I can. And yet I've been worried about heart attacks. And yet, I mean, I don't know. How's your meal?
Good, I'm almost done.
Hopefully the bunny doesn't. Singing when you're 2 years old, that's pretty cool. So, anyways, as you all know, as I said, Starz and Disney Plus took out their money, so I was gonna watch Cinderella series, Herbie series eventually for the next month. Hopefully, I'm not bedridden because I hate being in this bed. Literally, I think bedridden sucks. Oh, thanks. Sometimes I can be an asshat when it comes to these videos, you know. I live with someone who's borderline personality, so sometimes can get a little discomforting, you know. I apologize that you're seeing me in so much pain. Ugh. Woke up 3 days ago and it's just been getting worse ever since. Not much sleep, so I've been focusing on reading and movies and video games in my bed. I wish I was famous. I'd be making more money than Davy Crockett or those trans that, you know, those trans, you know, all those beautiful, passable ones, you know, and then you got these others that are always telling me I'm jealous of their looks or, you know, or whatever, you know. And then I gotta keep my tablet nearby because I don't want to crunch down low to the keyboard for viewing anything from Facebook. Sometimes I post things. I got a friend, a Jewish friend, who's into feet, and he's always talking about whatever. You know. Holiday was quiet besides of all the cooking I did. Damn. From Christmas Eve, from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., I did cooking and cleaning. And then from 2 a.m. Christmas Day to 6 p.m. Christmas Day, I did cooking. Ate my dinner, and then, damn, I went straight to bed. I mean, I must have slept 14 hours. I got up, and I had to do more cooking and stuff. 3 days of leftovers, you know. I mean, it was a good holiday, but still. And New Year's wasn't bad, you know. I didn't get anything for Christmas. My laptop was in the repair. Lenovo gave me a computer that had a faulty motherboard, faulty hard drive, faulty coolant chips. You name it, it had it. So when they got it back, the box was crushed. And so apparently they sent me a thing saying everything was rebuilt. So I didn't get anything for Christmas. Chloe got money from her grandmothers, 2 grandmothers. One's in the hospital for cancer, I think. The other one just sent it, and then her mom sent some stuff. Chloe's got better Christmas than me. I just got gifts from around town. Someone gave me a box, not a box, several hams. I think I got 3 hams from various people. And then, being poor, the food bank gave us 3 hams. So in the end, we had like 6 hams, and now we're down to 1. And then, it's just a blessing by itself. And, one of my advocates gave me a basket with, crackers. And so that was cool. Movies, video games, and clothes. Well, you're lucky. I didn't get anything for Christmas. I've been trying to get something for Christmas for myself, but taking care of Chloe, as my video states at times, has been a drain financially for me. I mean, waiting for her to be on disability for her mental illness.
I don't
And
even know if I'm gonna get approved.
don't be negative. I'm already negative today. Be positive. Maybe I'll be positive too. I mean,
Do need to get you off island somehow.
yeah, well, like I said, putting me in that wheelchair once I do get upstairs, no elevator, by the way, and my hair, yeah, it's just in a scrunchie. I didn't brush it yet today, and my hair is turning gray. I gotta dye it again. My hair color's changing, all gray. I guess that's what comes with age. But thanks. Most. Baron was around, he would have said the same thing, like I said, he would tell me not to traverse the snowstorms with snow and ice and everything to get on the ferry to go to the mainland, to go to the hospital. This hospital here sucks. However, this hospital
picks favorites.
yeah, well, right now my body is saying, I mean, I'm literally having trouble getting being mobile, And this is why at times I kept telling them my back might go out one day. I don't know. I went to bed. I got up. My back was hurting. I tried climbing out of bed and I nearly fell over. Then I was doing research on my husband's tablet and he yeah, his tablet, he's no longer with me, passed away almost 4 years ago, but I used this tablet and did some stuff, and they said put ice on it, done that, put heat on it, did that, take a bath, did that, take ibuprofen and Tylenol or Aleve, did that, nothing's working. So then the next day it got worse, Tuesday. So I was in bed mostly, and then I got up from time to time to use the bathroom and stuff. And then this morning, before going to bed, because I sleep days, I could barely get in a position that was comfortable. So all night. So when I woke up today, I basically literally had to ask Chloe for help to get around because, it's not cool. Because Chloe's, helping. So, oh, thanks. I got this shirt and a coffee cup and stickers and other things for reviewing 5 Farms Irish cream. That stuff's really good. Expensive though. Thing is 5 Farms is the only Irish cream that uses it doesn't use 1% Irish whiskey. It uses 10% in their formula. So it's, So a friend of mine said, great. What RPGs would you like to be turned into? I hate these YouTube notifications. I need to block all notifications so I don't have it on my computer, you know. Ugh. Like I said, I'm not doing too well. The pain level alone is just too much. I mean, literally. I mean, just to go and get milk today, that's thanks. God bless you too. As a minister of God, God will have to get me through this, just like when Aaron died, or my mother, or my father, or grandmother, or, it's just, damn. I really don't like showing myself in a crippled position, because frankly, I don't like losing my independence either, but the Lord has taught me, since I have read every holy book, I've been reading this one again, the Book of Mormon, just for fun. And I got Chloe's Bible right there. I've been reading out loud the Book of Mormon to her and the Bible that, to teach her, right and wrong. That just, being in severe pain, and this is the times when, religious people say, this is when you truly need the help the most, because I'm one of those, I don't like asking for help. I'm too independent, like my mom. But I gotta realize that I am not a spring chicken anymore. Every year I get older. Every year, hopefully my back will get better. Like I said, I don't want surgery because I'm afraid if it is a fused disc, like father-in-law, there's a 60% chance that you can be paralyzed from it. Chloe did some research and said it could be a torn tendon or muscle, but still, or back spasms, or something or other. So, by the way, D. Lacey, what video games did you get movie for Christmas? I got Chloe the Lord of the Rings theatrical trilogy. Wasn't too bad price wise. I got it free shipping, and I got that for her for her birthday, which is 2 days from now. So, but damn. I always thought those Chinese people, they didn't know what they were doing, in acupuncture. Maybe, acupuncture could work. Just I heard insurance doesn't pay it. In physical therapy, they're always saying, oh, you need physical therapy for your insurance will pay for this or that. But with physical therapy, better be coming with some really good meds that can dull the pain so I can sleep at least, So, you're not that person, are you?
I'm not that type of person.
They said I'm right behind you. You're not them, are you?
No.
Chloe's right behind me, so.
Why would I be? Why would I say that to you, though?
I don't know. I don't know. You know. Feel like pain level is too much to bear. I hope that my cousin and cousin-in-law is watching this, they could see also how much pain I'm in. They'd probably tell me to drop the video, and lay down. And they're right, So, current movie setup is Forrest Gump, Missing in Action series, Delta Force series, down Periscope. Yeah, I can move, but every time I move, it hurts. I'm going gritting and whimpering like a whipped dog, literally, I like being independent, but right now I gotta rely on Chloe. With the weather being crappy, with snowstorms and everything else, and living downstairs, I could probably get upstairs, but I don't want to go outside and freeze either. But we need milk and we need something for dinner, and I know Chloe. Chicken dinners don't sound too bad, but what type of clothes did you get? Ugh. Ugh. So, uh, you know. But anyways, let's just talk a couple minutes about the trans community. Like I said in the beginning of my video, the Playboy went down the toilet when they posted the transgender pajamas are cool. And pajamas are really cool. Underwear, yeah, well, I used to hate as a kid getting underwear and socks, but as I got older, that's one thing I buy once a month at Walmart is underwear and socks because you can't have enough, and with me doing laundry once a month, like you said, you can't get enough underwear and socks. But when I was younger, I thought underwear and socks sucked. Never got pajamas. And only during the school years when we got clothes for the school. I've always wanted more video games for Christmas than anything. One Christmas was great, but still. One Christmas was great, And so, but, yeah, and I used to dread getting Christmas pants because I never liked Christmas pants, I was the girl that wanted other things, I remember one Christmas, my family bought so many presents for my nephew and niece, my mother, and my sister that I only got one video game, one Game Boy Advance game. That really bummed me out, That really, really bummed me out. So, I got some research I got to do on some Asian games. Now, for some of you wondering why I'm talking about Asian games in general, well, Asian games, they usually program it with English. The problem with Asian games is you got to go to PlayAsia or the Mega store because yeah, I like sports too. Too bad the Seahawks didn't succeed. I would have loved to see them go to the Super Bowl again, but it wasn't their year. It's like my cousin Dinky, her beloved Cowboys didn't get the Super Bowl either. So to me, I'm not really paying attention the rest of the year for football. I will be looking forward to baseball. I'm a Major League Baseball fan. Same with the minors. I also like um, hockey as well. I have to find a comfortable position that I'm not in pain, Well, some people like the Yanks. Me, I'm not really a fan of Yanks. The house that Babe built, they changed it to the house that Jeter built. Frankly, Babe Ruth was the man, And John Goodman did a good representation of the Babe. He also did a good representation of King Ralph. So one of my favorite all-time movies. So but I should get around eventually to make a shopping list and sending Chloe out to go get the milk and and whatever we're having for dinner tonight, whether it be chicken tenders or chicken wings or wings aren't bad. The Foster Farms frozen wings and frozen tenders, they don't taste that good. I mean, they don't even have the heat for them. You got to get some really good wings. You got to go to the Tortoise or the Bullpen in Oregon or 42, Blue 42, or even B-Dub to get good wings. Because everywhere else, I used to make wings too, but Goose Island.
So looking into getting back into some MMO once you're back, it's at least a little better.
Yeah, I want to get into Guild Wars 2, the expansion. Unfortunately, right now I can't do anything. Hell, I can barely get up without asking you for help.
No,
Ugh.
don't worry yourself out.
Ugh. Pain receptacles in my brain's really doing a number on me. So, anyways, I just wanted to say that to you all, that I love my family. I miss you guys. And I hope I get down there soon. And I hope I don't be a specialist for my back down there. But if I do, then I do. I just hope I don't end up dead before then from some illness that I don't know anything about, So, anyways, like I said, this is a video where, the Playboy, like I said, lost subscribers because of the trans thing. Now, all these women are saying that they're not going to buy Victoria's Secrets because bras have to be catered to a woman's body. And yet, Victoria's Secrets is saying, thanks. Thank you. Victoria's Secret, the women are saying, they're catering to men now, so why should they spend $80 to $100 for a bra if they're catering to women, not just women anymore, but fake women. No wonder why that they're doing this ploy because they're closing shop. They're closing a lot of stores because they can't maintain it. But the real problem is if they left their bras affordable, like Bally's, Vanity Fair, Maidenform, the old Wonder Bras, in affordability, then they could survive. But charging $80 to $100 for a bra is literally sinking them, And to me, being a woman, I wouldn't pay that much. You can get a good amount of bras, like my Wonder Bra that about 20 years ago is still standing strong today. And people say, oh, why women get their Victoria's Secrets to last longer is because they don't wash them that much because they're just so expensive. The less you wash them, the more likely they'll stand up. I mean, I wash my bras twice a month, and I have so many bras, I rotate them out. So when I do wear a bra, lately I haven't been wearing bras. I buy. You can laugh if you want, but I buy either Hanes or Fruit of the Looms in the 10 pack, 10 to 18-pack at Walmart because it's affordable. Same with my socks. I buy Hanes crew socks because I like my socks to be toasty, you know. And so I buy that. But with my panties, I buy, you know, Hanes, Fruit of the Loom. Sometimes I buy Walmart brand bras like Lily or Vinette or whatever they call them, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes I'll buy those Walmart specials on thigh highs, you know, once in a while. Not that I'm a big thigh high fan. Trans people out there, they have a fetish with thigh highs. I don't know how many times I've seen them wear short skirts, black hose, trying to pass well and trying to lure a guy, you know. And then, you know, I got people that watch my channel, you know, that say, well, I'm looking for love. And I'm not looking for love. But, you know, when it comes to my clothes, you know, that they say, well, you know, I'm jealous of the younger looking trans people. And, well, you know, not jealous, not really jealous. I am who I am and I speak my mind. And a lot of people don't like that. So the community has cut me off. So to me, I've cut them off because I frankly don't want to accept some groups that think, you know, as you all know in my previous videos over 10 years, that I don't support deceiving. If you're dating a guy, you tell the guy you're a former dude, plain and simple. If you don't, and you get hurt, it's not my problem because you guys basically deceived. If you basically didn't deceive, you'd be in a better position, you know. I mean, literally, and they say, oh, well, the younger one should pass so they can have a guy. Thing is, it isn't about dating. It's more about being who you truly are. So if you deceive, you're going to fail, you know. Plain and simple, you know, Walmart's cool, you know. I hear they're trying to get rid of the janitorial staff with robots now, is what I read. Hopefully it's not true.
A lot of companies are now getting rid of employees with robots.
When they can perfect the android robot like Data to check out for you, you're
You know,
screwed.
all those big corporations, they said if their man gets impeached, they're going to start getting more robots and fire all their workers.
Yeah, it won't happen.
They said, they said they don't want Democrats having their way. So they said if their Republican man doesn't get his way, they want to, you know, fuck over the people by getting robots and doing all the work.
Technically, he was impeached. Now they're doing a trial, and they're going to try to remove him from office.
They mean if their man got removed from office.
Well, we'll see. It's going to be a circus, in my opinion. Literally just a giant circus, Chloe. And I've told you time and time again, you know, on video, off video, in person, don't dwell on these things, princess. You can't dwell on it, Your Grace, because...
I know. But what do you think about the... You know, that time travel guy keeps going on about how he said, that's how Trump cleaned all his second term was he got double impeached, and because they couldn't get rid of him, he was able to cling on to his second term for gaining all that support. I was like, oh my goodness.
I already told her what's going to happen, but we'll see how well my predictions come true or not. So, you know, I like your panties. Well, thanks, but my panties currently is, I don't even know what color I'm wearing today. I usually have various colors, you know. I do have this cute pair that my cousin got me that's got a little French cut that's got like lace work on it. Really nice lace work. I love those panties myself, you know. We were shopping at the Walmart once in Oregon, and she, you know, when I go with her to you know, shopping, you know, we usually, you know, being disabled, you know, having a cane and stuff, I usually either get a little electric cart around the shopping stores, or I get, which my family's cool with it, and my dog, which is a service dog, rides with me, or, you know, Moppy, or you know, such. And the other thing is having a handicap placard. I always use that too when I'm in Oregon. That's the only time I get to use it because otherwise, I don't get to use it any other way. So, because I don't have anyone driving for me around here. So, white panties. Dude, I don't know what color my panties are. But for you to make me get down on the floor is really a pain in the ass. My panties is floral color. The flowers on it today. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. This video's gone an hour, and I gotta get Chloe prepared to the store so we can get dinner and milk because we like to have mashed potatoes from time to time and uh uh my lace panties are pink, so pink lace panties with a little lattice work on them, so it's cute. But usually I wear my floral bra or my Vanity Fair or Maiden Form bra. I rotate them out depending on what shirt I'm wearing, but just trying to get a bra on today would be a pain in the ass by itself. That I had a headache the other night. Yeah, headaches can come and go. I get those from time to time, but usually, those go away on its own, or I take some Tylenol that works. But I figured Tylenol would help with this pain, and it hasn't helped a damn bit. So, I just damn too much pain, too much pain. Just trying to get up and down is hard enough for me, and I got to get Chloe to help me eventually pick my cane up so I can use it, but that's just to help me get to the bathroom, so but let's talk about the Asian games for a minute. So the reason I get Asian games is because Asian games are in English. Now, when you get games over here, the games are in English, but they're download only. So you got to download them to a flash mini hard drive to the Switch or PS4, whereas you can get the actual Asian version, which has English already on it, and then you don't have to wait 3 or 4 months to see if the game companies will give you a physical copy. For example, being a role-play game gamer, I get well. You need anything? I mean, well, there's nothing you can do for me because I don't truly know you, and frankly, I don't know. You don't know where I live or anything, so technically, it doesn't matter. All I know is I got to get off island soon and get this checked out once the weather clears, so I can be in. Maybe they can give me something for this pain that will actually relax me, so I can actually move my body around. But then again, they might tell me, that I'm uh, you know, um, uh, tearing it up more, damaging it more, walking. So I don't know. I mean, or just laying in different positions could be damaging it. I have no clue. Ice, heat, you name it. I've done everything. So, now about the games, let's get to that point. So, for example, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 is out on Nintendo Switch, but it's download only. In Japan, they have a Japan only collection, which is 1, 2, and 3 as well, but it's in Japanese. Whereas the Asian version of 1, 2, and 3 on one cartridge is only in English, Chinese, and like the Asian country's language. So you can get it in English, all three, without giving up, paying sales tax to the state, but also paying for because every time you download a game, digital content now, they charge sales tax. So having all the games on hard copy is the way to go. For example, Final Fantasy 7 and 8 was remade in this country, for for the Switch and PS4 and Xbox or whatever. Problem is it's digital only. Well, I don't want to go buy a game that's digital only. I want a physical copy. So the Asian country, it works well. So I got to find out what's available in Asian because I was looking over certain games like the Atelier series, the Dusk series. It's downloadable only over here, but the Asian country gives you like 3 or 4 games with English completely, where you can read everything in English, where you don't have to pay the download fees to download these games or pay individual to play them. You can actually have physical copies. Or these companies nowadays, they don't want to do it over here because, they think it's a different way of living. And so to me, I think it's a bunch of
Not a bunch of pirates and you got scalpers.
well, yeah, exactly. And the point is I prefer physical copies because collectors like to collect, and I'm a gamer and I like to collect games and play games, but I don't want to download something to play because I find having a physical copy, what if you want to go back later? What if the game company or PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo removes it from the store and you paid for it, but they can remove it at any time? It's like buying digital movies on Amazon. Their terms of service says that even if you own it, they can remove it from your library at any given time. So they can make $25 for a new movie or $15, turn around and say, okay, well, your digital copy is no good anymore. So, so I like physical copies and everything. I know my cousin's like, oh, well, now certain things like Disney Plus, Stars, it's good because you don't have to tap into your, you don't have to tap in, so to me, it's a good thing. So anyways, I better scoot on down there, because I've spoken a bit about everything. Like I said, I can't do anything right now. My spreadsheet goals are on hold. My computer games are on hold. Everything's on hold. So I'm stuck, relying on Chloe to get things moving along, And so to me, I found it to be, not cool at all. So, I know my family would say, don't rely on others. But right now, if I was down there, I'd be relying on my family. But right now, I'm relying on Chloe because I can't move. I mean, literally, I am debilitated, in pain, and I've never, felt this much pain in my life. And so to me, it hurts. And so I got to, I like country music. Yeah, well, I like some country music, but not all. So, anyways, I like hip hop too. I like my cousin's girl mix that she puts together. Every time I'm down there, I'm always wanting to get her playlist to you because my cousin-in-law's got some really good tunes that we listen to in her car. Now that she doesn't have her Jeep, she's got a truck. So, that's something that, like I said, I'm kind of worried about because if I can't get this back pain under control, I'm going to have to either have surgery or be bedridden, which means I can't see them anyways, which means I'm stuck here until I'm well, and I got trips coming up in March, so I can't delay that. I can't delay it due to the fact that I'm, bedbound because of my back, So, I have videos of myself on YouTube. I'll have to check those out. I do love YouTube. I mean, YouTube's great, except for the COPA thing. But, talking about COPA for a minute, I had a problem with COPA the other day. I was watching video game reviews, because I review games so Chloe can make her decisions easier to what she wants from her Christmas money and her gift card and stuff. And lo and behold, Chloe's turning around and we both were bitching about the fact that the COPA thing says, oh, well, there's no ads if you gaming ads are not for adults, right? They're for everyone. So I turned around and I was looking at these games, and all of a sudden there was like game commercials. It's like, I don't want a game commercial. If you're saying that who review games, they're sitting there, it's like somehow they're tracking what games I'm liking and trying to play the commercials that might be willing to sell, And to me, I'm like, I don't like that, because if you're saying that, if yours is for everyone or for children, then you lose the commercials. Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to lose commercials. But, the problem is, the whole YouTube thing with COPA is that they're still doing these damn commercials. You're going to have us singing. Well, I'll have to check it out, because that'd be something that that I'm going to have to do, sooner or later. So this old lady here is finally admitting I'm getting old. And so, with it being almost 80 minutes till the store closes, I'm going to have to log off and hope I can, including you, DeLacy. I hope you subscribe, and I hope you look for another video tomorrow, an update video. I shouldn't have done this video this long, but I wanted to share with you all, but usually I do videos about how I complain about being treated like crap, with Chloe and other things, and etc. But today I wanted to show you all that someone like me, who's a woman, who's a strong woman, can live in pain too, because everyone thinks I'm strong like a robot, and I have no feelings or sensitivity, and I'm a hateful person against the trans community and things like this. And well, I'm not. So, I bleed just like everyone else. I am in pain just like everyone else. So I just wanted to share that with you all. So with that said, everyone, it hurts even when I get on my knees. So please, 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 and subscribe, post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification, review content. It's wholesome fun for your service dogs and your bunnies. Thanks for watching, everyone. Captain's log out. USS Excelsior, NCC 77246. This transmission ends now.